That's bogus. Like, it was such a drag. It was such a long pain, like to just sit there and wait.
Hello, everyone. You're listening to Baby Steps, sponsored by Oxford and Soho Baby, a podcast dedicated to exploring the personal and emotional journeys of parenting. I'm your host. My name is Medea. Today I have Samyah, lifestyle content creator and mother of two. Samyah, welcome to the show.
Thank you for having me. I'm so excited.
Of course, I'm so excited too. So, we're going to start with something called the Fast Five, where I ask you
Okay.
five questions back to back, and you answer with the first thing that comes to your head.
Oh gosh. Okay.
All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay. Biggest pregnancy craving.
Barbecue.
Oh,
That was
okay,
easy.
that's
Barbecue.
all right. That's a good one. Which is worse? You run out of diapers or you run out of wipes?
I would say diapers for sure.
That's what
Yeah,
everyone says.
diapers. We
Yeah.
can make lights. Yeah.
Yeah, you can make wipes out of anything.
What anything? Yeah.
Yeah.
Diapers.
Okay, one word to describe labor and one word to describe parenthood.
Labor. Uh. Mm, a roller coaster. Parenthood. The trenches.
Someone else said that too.
Yes, the trenches. I'm in the trenches right now with these two.
Yeah, that's crazy. Someone else literally said the same thing. That's so funny. Um, Favorite baby product you can't live without.
Um, well, my kids aren't really more, but can I do like toddler or I don't know,
Yeah.
like okay. I think right now my favorite, I actually used it recently, the little baby carrier. That'll be my
Oh, the
yeah.
one that
What
like
I can just
attaches
strap,
to you.
yes, and I can just strap them right on in and keep doing what I need to do. Yeah, a baby carrier.
That's good. It's convenient.
It's very convenient. Yes.
Last one. Most
Okay.
most unexpected joy of motherhood.
Most unexpected joy. Um, I would probably say my kids being like brutally honest, just telling me their thoughts. And I just love to see them like, I don't know, just really like being in tune with how they're feeling and telling me like what they're thinking. I would say that that's a big joy of mine to see that.
Toddlers have no filter.
No filter at all. Yeah, no
They'll
filter.
say exactly what they're thinking. Yeah, that must be fun.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, now into the questions. So we'll first go through your birthing
Okay.
journey. So,
Okay.
what were some of the most memorable moments during your pregnancy?
Okay. During my pregnancy, I would say, well, honestly, one of my most memorable moments is me getting married because I was actually pregnant while I was getting married. So I would say that's a memorable moment for me because all of my marriage photos or my wedding photos has like my baby bump on it. And
Oh,
so yeah, I always like say, "Oh, Junior, look, like you were in my belly still." Like so I think that's a memorable moment. Um and then probably probably finding out I was pregnant, hearing the heartbeat, like those are like some memorable moments that you like never forget. Like hearing the first heartbeat, seeing the baby little being turn into like a little bigger being with little legs and arms. I would probably say those are like some memorable moments from my pregnancy. And just seeing like my husband um turn into a father, like turn into a dad as we're, growing the baby in my stomach. Like just seeing him like cater to me and like really like just grow into being a dad before the baby got here. I would say that.
yeah, that's special with your partner, seeing you guys transition from just a person to now a
Yeah.
father, a mother, taking care of someone
Yes.
together. That must be
Yeah.
a crazy experience.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Cool. Did you receive any advice from friends, family, or healthcare providers that stuck with you?
Um, Absolutely. I know like my parents, they provided so much advice. I think advice, are you talking about advice that I took or that I'm still like taking now or like before the baby came, like before the kids came?
Whatever you prefer. Yeah, maybe what you're still taking now.
Um, I would just say I think everyone hears this like a cliche little statement, but like just enjoy the moments because they grow so fast. And I think that's something that I'm like always leaning on because I'm like, how is my child about to go to kindergarten? Like we just had you. So I
Mhm.
would say that like just enjoy every moment and soak in every moment. I know Jeremiah, he heard some advice from one of his coaches who was just like, don't say like, oh, I can't wait until you turn like 9 or 10. Like enjoy like whatever age they're at right now. Like enjoy 5, enjoy 3, like because it's gonna go by so fast. So I would say that.
Yeah, everyone says that. I mean, I haven't experienced it yet, but everybody says it goes by so fast. Before you know it, they're five, six.
It It does. Like even Leah, like she's 3, and I'm just like, how? Like I clearly remember being pregnant. I mean, you obviously are gonna remember, but like we were just at the hospital with you. How are you already 3 years old? Like, yeah,
Hmm.
it's crazy. It
Wow.
moves very fast.
What is one piece of advice you heard about motherhood that turned out to be totally wrong?
Oh, that's a good question. It's about motherhood that was wrong. I would say that you don't travel anymore. A lot of people said before, like we had kids, oh, you're not going to be able to travel as much as you do. You're not going to be able to do this. That's bogus. Like it's all in what you make it. Um, Something that me and my husband values is traveling, and we love to travel. And now we're just like, we're taking our kids. Like our kids are going to travel. So I don't think it
Hmm.
stopped because we had kids. I think it's everyone's personal, their own personal opinion or decision to stop traveling because they have a kid now. But no, I think it's all in what you make it. If you want to still travel, take your kids, or find you a good babysitter and still travel, still make that time. So
Do you feel like it's
that's, yeah.
harder to travel with kids?
Absolutely, yes, absolutely. Oh, yeah, because your itinerary and everything you do on the trip is surrounded by your kids. Like, can they do this or can they do that? And then you have bedtimes and routines that you have to accommodate on the trip. So it makes it a little challenging. But yeah, it's definitely not as easy as just you and your partner traveling.
Yeah, but it's probably more fun.
It is, yeah. It's for sure fun. Like, and also making those memories with your kids. And like, I know when we travel with our kids, just seeing them like light up because they're going somewhere new, or like they can go to the same place and it's like something new is going to catch their attention or catch their eye. And it's like, it's the joy of it all. It's fun.
Yeah, seeing the world through your kids' eyes must be so
Yes.
cool.
It is. It is. My son, we just recently went on a cruise for his 5th birthday because that's what he wanted to do. He wanted to go on a big boat. And just watching him, like, just be in awe of walking on the boat. And I'm like, you've been to water parks already. Like, he was so excited about the water slide on the boat. Like, it was just like so mesmerizing to see him that excited. And I'm just like, it's the little things. Like, they just get so excited, and it's so fun to see. Like, like you said, watching the world and those experiences through their eyes, it's really, really fun.
Yeah, that's so cute.
Yeah.
What was the most surprising part of pregnancy or birth that no one warned you about?
The most surprising part. Um, I think the most surprising part that no one warned me about pregnancy was, or I'll say about labor, just how fast it goes. I mean, at least for my pregnancy, my birthing experience, mine went in extremely fast. Um, I mean, it was, you got there to the hospital, and I got there at like 3 centimeters, and by the next couple of hours, it was time to push. And I'm just like, what? Like, how is it time to push? Like, I just got here. But I would say just how fast everything moves. Like, and it's not just like on your time. It's whenever the baby's ready. Like, it's time to go. Like, it just moves entirely fast, like super fast.
How many hours was it total that you were in the hospital pushing?
Um, well, I had an induced labor. So I got there, and I would say probably a total of maybe from start to finish, like 22 hours. Like it, but by the time I got there, like, and they started me on the medicine, everything just moved so fast. But total, I would say probably like 22 hours.
Is that like a normal amount or is that more or
I don't
less?
know. I don't know. I think everybody's different because I've spoken with someone who said they were in labor for like 2 days. I'm like, what? Like,
Whoa.
yeah. So I don't know. I don't know like what the time frames of like how normal it is. I think everybody's bodies, works different in their own ways. Um, but I think it was definitely normal for me because I was with Junior, I was 22 hours, and then with Leah, I was like around 20, 21 hours. So it was like normal for me for sure. Like it was like my second pregnancy, I was like, oh, this is cake. Like I already know what to expect. It lasted around the same amount of time frame. Yeah, this is good timing for me.
Okay, good you felt that it was fast because some people
Yeah.
feel like it drags on for so long.
Yeah, I thought it was super fast. Like, and like I said, I had an induced labor. Um, so maybe that's why mine was so fast because I had medicine to kickstart everything for me. But I know like there are women I've spoken to and they're like, oh, it was such a drag. It was such a long pain, like to just sit there and wait and wait and wait. And I didn't have that experience. So
Okay, that's really
yeah.
good. So for both of them, you didn't have that experience.
No, yeah, mine was super fast for both.
Wow, that's really good.
Yeah.
What's been your biggest, I have no idea what I'm doing moment so far?
Um, oh my goodness. I will say because I haven't honestly had one recently, but I will say I have no idea what I'm doing moments since
Wait, it cut out. I can't hear you. Maybe try talking again.
can you hear me?
Oh, I hear you now.
Okay. Yeah, I would say my most I have no idea what I'm doing moment since becoming a mom was probably like the first bath I had to give my baby because I just felt so nervous to like bathe this fragile little baby in this
Mm-hmm.
little plastic tub. Like I just was so nervous, and I'm like, you know how to bathe people, like you know how to bathe yourself, like. But it was just so like new, and the baby's trying to sit there and like relax, and he's squirming everywhere. It was a lot. So I remember my mom giving my son his first bath for like a good week. Like his first couple baths I didn't do because I was just so nervous. I was nervous I was gonna like he was gonna slip off my hands. I think you have so many different thoughts going through your head. That was probably like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing right now, but I was happy that I had my mom in that moment to help me out for sure.
Yeah, for her it was probably so easy. She's like, "Oh, I've done this a
Yeah,
million times."
she did it so, oh my God, when I tell you so flawlessly. And oh my God, she turned him right over on his tummy and wiped his back. And I'm just like, yeah, no, I couldn't do that right now.
It takes time.
Time for sure.
Hmm. Final question.
Okay.
What advice would you give to other mothers listening right now?
Advice I would give to other moms is just to give yourself grace, especially if you're a new mom. Give yourself grace. Know that you are enough for your baby. I don't know what you may be going through as far as like your breastfeeding journey, or if you're not breastfeeding, best the baby being fed is best. Like if it's formula, if it's your milk, if it's whatever, just give yourself grace and give yourself time to adjust to your new role as a mom and let people help you. That was something that was so hard for me to do. I wanted to do every single thing. I wanted to, and you're gonna burn yourself out. Let people help you. Rest when people want to help watch the baby or help want to feed the baby. Rest. Go shower. Go do something for yourself. Like don't get so caught in that like mentality of I have to do every single thing for my baby because this is my baby. Like you have a village for a reason. Use them and lean on them because you're going to need them for sure.
Yeah, it's impossible to do everything yourself.
Yeah, yeah, you are going to run yourself crazy. Like there were times where I'm so tired. My mom was just like, I've told you millions of times, let me get him. We go take a nap. And my head, I'm just like, I wanna be up under my child. I wanna be up under him when he's, ready to be fed. and you're going to burn yourself out. You have to let other people help you.
Yeah, that's so true.
Yeah.
That's all we have for today. Samyah, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. This was so fun.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. And listeners, thank you for tuning in. We are Baby Steps, sponsored by Oxford and Soho Baby. Have a great rest of your day, everyone.
You've been listening to Baby Steps, sponsored by Oxford and Soho Baby. If you're in the market for a new crib, glider, dresser, or more, we'd love for you to check out our line of furniture. Head over to oxfordbabyandkids.com or sohobaby.com. All links are within the show notes. For more information as a listener, enter the code podcast10 for 10% off your total purchase, plus free shipping on all orders over $799. Thanks for listening and tune into our next episode. Bye for now, and remember, every step is a step towards progress. We hope today's story gives you the confidence and the assurance that every journey is different, but we do it together.